Hi everyone, Nina here. By now, I'm sure you all know that Nagas are coming to Battlegrounds, and also what the keyword Spellcraft is. So let's just jump straight to the card reveals. Today, I'll be revealing 4 cards, 2 of which are replacing 2 existing cards which are being removed from the game. The first card I want to talk about is Eelbound Archer, a tier 4 Naga with 4/4 in stats. Eelbound Archer has the Spellcraft tag, which means that every turn during the recruit phase, you get a spell that lasts 1 turn only. Use it or you lose it. So at the beginning of every recruit phase, Eelbound Archer will generate a spell called Electrify, which gives the minion +8 attack until next turn. The effect is temporary and only lasts 1 turn. Golden Eelbound Archer is an 8/8. And Golden Electrify gives +16 attack instead. I wanted to start with this card because it's the one I'm least sure about. The stat lines seem pretty bad for a tier 4 card compared to tier 3 Nagas like Stormskill Siren, who is a 5/4. The attack bonus of +8 is nice, but Eelbound Archer doesn't seem to be a good target for it. The buff would go much nicer on a Snail Cavalry or the second card I'm about to show you right now. Lava Lurker is a tier 2 Naga with 2 attack and 5 health. The first Spellcraft spell cast on this each turn is permanent. The golden version of Lava Lurker is a 4/10, and the first 2 Spellcraft spells cast on this each turn are permanent. This minion reminds me of Bristleback Brute, and I think it's going to be really strong. Having permanent buffs early as turn 3 if you find Lava Lurker straight away is going to make a huge difference tempo-wise. The stats are also really good for a tier 2 minion, so as long as you find a Spellcraft spell generator card like a mini Myrmidon, you're set for early game. My prediction for this card is that it's going to be too strong and will have to be nerfed eventually. Now let's jump to the cards that are going to be removed and replaced by new cards. Deadly Spore is leaving Battlegrounds and is being replaced by Leeroy the Reckless. Leeroy the Reckless is a 6/2 tier 5 neutral minion, and its death rattle is to destroy the minion that killed it. Golden Leeroy is a 12/4 and the death rattle stays the same. I love the design of this card and can see many possible uses for it. Unlike a Spore, it will destroy any minion that kills it, including Divine Shield minions and Cleaves. It is better than Spore in almost every single way. The only downside is that it can only kill 1 minion, whereas a Spore could kill more if its health got buffed. There's almost no point in tripling this card unless you're looking for something in particular on Tavern 6, or if you're playing around Golden Ghoul or Ghoul plus Baron. I think this card is going to see a lot of use against huge stats such as Elementals and Pirates, especially now that Amalgadon has been removed from the game. And the best part, not even Divine Shield can save you against Leeroy. Lastly, and I think a lot of people from the Battlegrounds community will be happy to hear this, Seafood Slinger is being removed from Battlegrounds. It's going to be replaced by Young Murkai, a tier 6 8/5 Murloc. At the end of your turn, adjacent Murlocs trigger their battle cries. The golden version of Young Murkai is a 16/10 and makes you adjacent Murlocs trigger their battle cries twice. Young Murkai is an interesting card that doesn't seem to be too weak or too strong. It can provide a lot of value to Murlocs, the most battle cry heavy minion type. It can also provide great stats in combination with Murlocs such as Kingbergurgle, Cold Light Seer, and Svolfin, or value with Primalfin Lookout, assuming none of these cards get removed. One thing to note is that Young Murkai does work with Bran, so you can double your battle cries if you have a Bran on board. What are your thoughts on the new cards? I'm so excited for the new patch, with Nagas joining Battlegrounds and some toxic cards and buddies being removed from the game. I think we're looking at a brand new era of Battlegrounds. You might have noticed that I look a little bit different in this video. I had eye surgery about 4 weeks ago, and my eye still hasn't fully healed. I felt more comfortable just using a filter for today. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to drop a like and subscribe to my channel. I also stream on Twitch. I hope to see you there sometime.
At least I have chicken.